If you have not used visual tools to facilitate groups, the idea of using them with a family can be intimidating, especially if there are challenging circumstances. According to experts, most people who try these tools find them helpful because they improve communication, increase common understanding about the issues, reduce conflict, and use time more efficiently. As with most things, becoming comfortable with these tools take time. You might want to use what's working, what's not working in a staff meeting, using an issue you need to tackle as a group. Can you help people feel listened to, find common ground, be unconditionally constructive? You might consider using the timeline with a colleague. You can get to know each other better. When you use this, consider asking about significant life events and milestones, relationships and social networks that have been important, accomplishments and contributions, and important traditions. You can also consider asking about things like where they've lived, schools they attended, jobs held, and other important people in their lives. In this module, we have reviewed tools of inquiry related to routines as illustrated through Dennis's stories, learning about Martha through her description of important events in her life, and supporting Sarah in identifying and communicating what was working and not working from her point of view. We then described how the information sets the stage for planning and action. Through Dennis's family, we saw how information about Dennis's routines assisted in setting goals and committing his family team to actions to achieve those goals. With Sarah's families, we saw commitments to support what was important to Sarah through acceptance of new roles and responsibilities. Martha's plan was based on her history and the things that were important to her, balanced with what was important for her. In Module 7, we will continue to follow the lives of Sarah, Dennis, and Martha as they continue to live with dementia. We will move from a focus on person-centered planning to examining the multiple transitions experienced with people with dementia and their families. These transitions need to be considered in the planning process. Transitions include the psychological shift to being a person with dementia or a family member of a person with dementia. We will also examine the multiple transitions many people take from one care setting to the other. We will discuss major risks associated with those transitions, including depression and delirium, and how they are similar to but very distinct from dementia. We will talk about the risks associated with care transitions, and we will also include a focus on family support. Thank you so much for your participation. Here are some of those who made these modules possible. This training was developed by Portland State University on behalf of Oregon Department of Human Services, Aging and People with Disabilities. Funding for this project was provided by an Administration for Community Living grant, and funding was provided also by the Oregon Legislature for Mental Health Training. This concludes Module 6. Please copy this link and complete the short feedback form. We want to know your opinions about the module and how to improve programs in the future. Thank you again for your attention and your support for people with dementia and their families.